All right, hey Pisces. So you guys, I am doing a singles read to kick off the new year. And you're going to know this is your read by your energy and how you feel about love. So if that doesn't resonate, check your other placements, you guys. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope that you'll subscribe. So the reason I'm not putting the set intention of brand new love is because I want to get the retrograde aspects and see what any returning person's intentions might be. And in a couple of weeks, I'm going to do a full-on soulmate reading for new people, for new energy coming towards you. All right, so I think that's it. Let's see where your energy is, Pisces. Pisces, your energy. What do we got? How is Pisces? All right, so we have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Swords coming through, and the Empress card. So I kind of feel like where your energy is sitting is you're trying to hold out. It's like I'm taking care of nurturing yourself. You know, you're trying the best you can to put on a good face. All right, this Empress card right here is divine feminine energy. It could be too that you're connecting with a soulmate and you're just kind of unsure of where the dynamic is going to go. All right, I very much, honestly, you guys, I haven't had too many past people or situations come up. I feel like this could be one of them. But the Five of Cups is going to represent kind of living in the past, all right, which could kind of represent some form of depression. So, you know, Spirit just is really kind of reminding you with your energy currently to kind of live in the moment, live in the now, all right, because you don't know what's standing behind you, okay? With this Eight of Swords, I almost feel like this could be an indicator of holding on to an idea of a situation that you could have had with somebody, and your idea is a little bit distorted, or you could just be thinking of a certain person in extreme unhealthy ways, like thinking the worst case scenario opposed to the most, you know, the best case. All right. So just think positive, especially when you guys are trying to call somebody in from the past. You got to think about it coming back to you with a happy heart and just the energy that, you know, you have faith in the universe and in God, and it's all going to come back through for you. Okay. The victory is yours, you guys. We just have to trust in the process of the universe. So let's see how you feel about the love dynamic. So overall, when it comes to love, we have the Four of Pentacles coming through. It could be that you're kind of holding space for somebody. You have the Six of Swords, and then you have Strength card coming through. So I feel like when it comes to matters of the heart, like how you feel about love, I feel like you could be holding space for somebody. So you have somebody specifically on your mind or in your heart space, you guys. This is also too, I'm not sharing my energy with just anyone. I kind of know, I have an idea of what I want, you know, so I'm protecting my peace. I'm protecting my heart space. You got Strength card coming through with control, glory, and resilience. And you have the Six of Swords coming through as navigating forward, moving on, you know, moving away from the past, crappy, the shade, you know, that kind of stuff. It's like wanting to just move away from any stagnation. And that could be where you're just kind of maybe thinking or holding on to something from the past that's not really serving you. It could be too that you have somebody on your heart space that is coming back. This could be your confirmation, you guys. But it's like you kind of acknowledge it. You know, you can't hold on to the past and what's kind of transpired. You can only look to the, you can only look or be in the present, but look forward to the future with a positive, mindset and a positive focus for, you know, a beneficial outcome for you. You got the Three of Cups showing up, all right? So I feel like you do want unity. I feel like you do have somebody on your mind, but you have to think and live in that positive energy. So let's see who's coming towards you. So we have the Five of Pentacles, which is going to be Taurus energy. We have the King of Pentacles, which is Virgo, and we have the King of Cups, which is Pisces and Aquarius. So it could be any of those energies. All right. But I feel like with what's happening here is this person, I do feel like they've probably left you or left the energy or the dynamic of this connection, at least at some point in time. All right. It could be that this person holds both earth and water in their chart. But what I see is it could just be that this person's focus is mainly on their abundance right now, their wealth, their status, and just trying to call that in. With the King of Cups energy, this is somebody who has or can hold or potentially can hold emotional balance, and they can be diplomatic, they can be compassionate. On the opposite scale of that, this person could be obsessed with wealth, they could be obsessed with status, they could be obsessed with being in the spotlight, they can be moody, they can be emotionally manipulative, and just kind of have those tendencies. Like it's like on one scale they can be up here, and on the other scale they can be down here. So it could just be they go from one extreme to the next, and that could be something that you guys have clashed about in the past, and that's where we come up on this Five of Pentacles, right? Kind of showing a lack of emotional balance, you know what I mean? So that's just kind of what I'm seeing for who this person is. So let's just get a little more details about what they're like. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords coming through. That's going to be, in reference to, I hate to say all the bad things, but that's gaslighting, it's lies, it's cheating, it's manipulation, projection, blaming. Somebody who has a hard time taking responsibility for their actions. With the Knight of Swords coming through, this is somebody who can be easily frustrated. They can be impulsive, a little unfocused and restless, and somebody who really doesn't kind of think before they act, okay? And that's just some of the negative qualities. And the reason why I'm bringing out the negative aspects is probably because most likely you know who this is, and you know exactly who I'm talking about. And the Knight of Swords dropping in reverse combined with that Seven of Swords just kind of tells me that this person's taken on the role of some of the more negative aspects that you've seen than positive ones. But you know that this person has your heart space, okay? With the wish fulfillment card, the Nine of Cups, you guys are saying, I don't want nobody else. Like, I know the potential of this person, and I know what we need to do to kind of work through and navigate the downs. And when the ups are up and when the downs, they can be down when we kind of cross those roads. We have the Seven of Pentacles, which shows that there is a healing factor that's coming through this connection. All right. And it's like, I know that this is a connection that can be healed. We just need to learn how to communicate. We need to learn how to talk through problems and emotions. And I have a feeling that the person that you're dealing with has a hard time being expressive when it comes to their emotional body. But it's like when they are emotional, when they are expressive, they can be really kind and generous when it comes to offering up their love and support in their emotional body. But I kind of feel like this one is more focused on other things right now. And that could be hurtful to you, especially if they're not paying attention to you or giving you their time and their energy, right? So let's see what the potential is of this connection. So we have the Moon card showing up with the Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. All right, so I feel like the potential right here, there is going to be some hidden energy. And the reason I feel that is coming through is because Spirit's kind of wanting you guys to go within and kind of reflect more about this connection. All right, I feel like here's where your guys are sitting. For some of you guys, this is a confirmation. For some of you guys, this person's going to be returning in the next 60 days. And I feel like what your ancestors, spirit guides, and angels want you to do is really kind of contemplate and think about this connection and where you want it to move forward to. All right, because we already know that holding on to shit from the past, you guys, it's not going to fly. It will not work out holding on to the old negative energy. So really, it's time to release that. It's like if this person comes back in, you don't want to unload all the stuff from the past because it's already happened. I mean, literally, it is what it is. There's nothing that you can do about the past except for forgive it, heal it, so that you guys can move forward in success, okay? This is also a card of emotions, and I feel like what Spirit wants you to do with this card is kind of acknowledge, all right, this has the potential to move forward. But where is your energy sitting at? Okay. And I'm not pulling on the past because this is a singles read. So you're going to kind of know what's going on with this. So the next person that's coming through, this person, you know who this is. It's almost like you've been going back and forth on this yourself. So do you want this person to come back through or not? And if you guys do, are you willing to release, all right, what you cannot, it's already gone. You know, are you willing to release that? And that's where the moon card's coming through too. I feel like there's going to be some other things that kind of shift in this dynamic that's unforeseen, but I feel like that's all dependent upon what you want to hold on to and what you want to release. Okay, I feel the Chariot card is the biggest card here, coming through with success, protection, moving forward, but it also depends on where your emotional body sits within this dynamic, you guys. Okay, so let's just see what your advice is. Your advice for Pisces. Oh, wow. I'm going to keep them all. There's a lot that dropped, but look at that. You have coming together. There's a lot of potential for happiness coming together, unifying. All right. And I feel like if you just kind of think about and clear your head on what you want, Justice card is coming through as a karmic benefit on your behalf. Okay. So think about the situation moving forward positively. And you will see gains when it comes to this connection. All right. We have the Tower card coming through. Maybe you guys have experienced a Tower moment. But those are going to be needed in order for us to kind of move forward and pull in stronger energy. You have the World card coming through that says that there's a lot of potential for the Tower moment to be at cease, okay? But it's like you really have to keep that in the past. And I feel some of you guys are going to want that. You got the Two of Cups coming through as that indicator of that strong soulful connection. So it's learning how to navigate these connections so that they can be a success, all right? So let's see who we're talking to. This could be yours or this person's first, middle, or last initial. It doesn't have to be, as long as you guys resonate with the cards. That's all that matters. All right, so we have S and L, E and H, and J and P. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Happy New Year. Take care.